How long was I in that cave? Oh, what year is it? What month is it? How many times? How long has I been gone? So many things. Why is it raining? Every time when I'm trying to do something stupid, it always rains. Hey everyone, Axon Ronder here. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas, where I last left off. Oh my god. The things that happened to me. You wouldn't even believe the shit that has happened to me. Okay, so I have to do a couple explanations, so bear with me for a little bit. Alright. This is it, my ultimate challenge. I'm ready. Alright, so basically, this is what ended up happening. I stopped playing for a bit. I stopped recording for a while. I was gonna do some... Oh, these are friendly. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna play some Monster Hunter, so I played some Monster Hunter for a good while. And that was my thing. I played it for like about a week. I stopped recording for about a week. And then, this is when Monster Hunter came out. So that was back in February. So, keep that in mind. I was like, I said, okay, let's do some stuff here and there. So I was playing some Monster Hunter for a week. And all of a sudden, after that week, I said, okay, let's start recording. We had, okay, this is what I need. I had some other issues that I ran into. My dog ended up getting sick, and that was something that kind of just freaked me out because I love my little animals to death. I recently lost. I have 3, and I recently lost 1 back in August, and it kind of, you know, losing any family member always puts a damper on your feelings, but I wanted to make sure that our little dog got the treatment he needs. So we tried to take care of that. That was like my top concern. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Got all the weapons. And I was just, that was like the second week. And then literally after that, the next week, one of my family members ended up getting sick. I'm not going to go too much in detail, but it was something that terrified us to the core. And that was something that I needed to step into, make sure everything was safe there. So I didn't record again for that week. So that was already 3 weeks. And then this week, I think it's this week. I don't know. I don't know how many weeks it's been. It's been about a month and some change since I last recorded. And then, like, I ran into some issues. Oh, the biggest one. After the issue with my family member got resolved, thank the Lord. I had a major issue. My computer, my greatest achievement ever building, ran into an issue. And I'm going to talk about this because this is actually very important for other people. And if you want to know, I had a antivirus program called WebRoots. Now, I'm not blaming WebRoots. I'm not blaming anything at this moment. So WebRoots has this thing where it constantly scans your computer, checking for, you know, viruses and all that stuff. It's a good program. I know it has its little faults here and there. Kind of declares some things like, oh, it's bad, like certain programs and stuff like that. So you have to kind of disable it, especially when I'm trying to play like a Digimon game. It's like, oh, it's bad. I have to disable it in order for it to not consider it as a virus. Anyways, it did something. It basically blocked my drivers from updating. And it basically kind of like crashed the program needed to update my drivers for my NVIDIA graphics card. So I couldn't do shit. I had to get rid of the... Oh, that's right. I was like, why is the sound so loud? I haven't changed this. So I had to basically change all of that. There's a music. Turn that shit down. It's fucking loud and scary. I had to change that. That was terrifying. So I had to get rid of the... I had to get rid of it. Here was the big issue. It did not want to leave. So I had to figure out what I had, like, I had to figure out something. So I literally, what's the word? Troubleshooted for about 6 hours, just trying to get that going. And it was just so annoying. I could not figure it out. And then I called NVIDIA's help service, and basically they just told me you need to like reformat Windows. And I was like, I do not want to do that. So there we go. I tried my best to get that sorted out, and in that event, I've lost, like, I downloaded a program, I'm familiar with it, I forgot the name of it. Basically, you uninstall the graphics drivers and reinstall them again. Even with all that, it did not want to fix itself, so I was in a predicament. I had to reformat my entire computer. I'm
glad to see you're still with us.
Yeah, you know what? While we're doing that, I'm gonna just go on ahead while I explain this. I'll just walk over there. So I had to reformat my entire computer. This is where things kind of get a little bit messed up. In my haste of doing that, remember, I couldn't have access to my graphics drive, so there were a lot of things that were a little bit off. In my haste to restart my computer, I failed to do the #1 thing, especially when I'm Let's Playing games, at least 4 of them, now 2 of them. I didn't back up certain things. If you haven't already guessed, Fantasy Life. Oh, why are we lagging like a motherfucker? Fantasy Life and oh, why are we lagging? Come on, stay with me. Don't chug me. Fantasy Life and Pokemon. Fantasy Life was on an emulator. I'm not gonna lie about that. If you haven't figured it out, yeah, it was an emulator. Not gonna say which one, but it was an emulator. So, what the fuck? Oh, you're right there. Holy crappers. Yo, Witchu, motherfucker. So I ended up, I thought I backed it up properly, but sadly, I didn't. I ended up losing the save data for both Fantasy Life and Pokemon. And I no longer have the games. I have the games, but I no longer have the emulator for Pokemon, and for the emulator for Fantasy Life and the Pokemon game I haven't installed. So I lost those. This is when after I reinstalled everything on my computer. I made sure I got all the programs back, and I thought I had all of that secured, but I didn't. So I potentially lost 2 of my Let's Plays, and it really, like, I was so sad and upset at myself because I tried to make sure to back up everything, and it just, out of like,
this one is mine.
out of like, just out of pure haste, I should have done some of that, and I managed to mess that up. So I've completely lost Fantasy Life. I no longer have the save, nor do I no longer have the save Pokemon. I thought I backed them up in my little flash drive, and then when I checked it, I must have backed them up somewhere else on the old C drive or something like that. Windows 11 has this thing where, like, it opens up you can open up different file programs, and it looks like it's the same one, but it kind of just moves things all around. So I lost all that, and I potentially lost 2 Let's Plays. And well, here was the big kicker. I thought I lost. Oh fuck! I thought I lost Fallout New Vegas, but Steam, good old Steam, has its backup saves, and my brother was kind enough to help me out setting up all the mods again. The good thing is that I didn't have like a huge mega list of mods. It was just a very tiny set of mods, so nothing was lost there. That's good. Digimon. I thought I lost Digimon completely. Luckily, that was saved on a whole other drive. So when I tried turning it on, it worked, and I was just so happy because 2 Let's Plays out of 4 were saved, and I wanted all 4 of them, but I can't get all 4. So I lost 2 Let's Plays, and it's hard for me to go back into them. So Fantasy Life and Pokemon are gone, basically. I can go back to them. There's always new emulators for the 3DS, but at the moment the starting all over, especially on both games, it's and then I'm doing these two. It's too much. And then with all the stuff that happened, it's like I had one thing after another. I was like, I should just focus on these two. So that's the plan right now. I'm just gonna focus on Fallout and Digimon. I'm gonna try to get back into a normal schedule, but oh my gosh, so many things, and I still got to do a lot of stuff this week. But this is my stress reliever. This is my little hobby, and I plan to stick with it. I'm not gonna give it up just because some things get a little bit difficult. I want to continue doing this. This is my little project, and there's a lot of people that, well, I think it's a lot of people that like this stuff, that like my videos, stuff like that, and I'm not gonna be there like, no, I'm done doing this. It's like, screw that. So Digimon and Fallout New Vegas are still going. I want to beat these games. They're lasting way too long. No, not lasting way too long. So many things happen. So that's my goal. I gotta finish these games. Besides that, ooh, plasma grenades. Besides that, that's about everything. All the mods work on this game, except for this. If anybody could figure this out, that'd be great. You see, all the mods work, except for the Unofficial Patch NVSE Plus.esp. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. I read on, what is it, on, what's that damn website called? Nexus. Some other person had this issue. And I don't know if it's, I don't know what the heck is going on, but everything else works except this. I'm not too sure what it is. My other mods work. I still have my backpack. If I do player dot reward, what is it? XP. Do what? 10,000. Yeah, I'll do that. That still works. Look at that. 9,000. Oh shit, we leveled up. Good job, guys. You see, all this works. And if I go to let's see, what do I need to raise? Let's put this bad boy to 75. Let's do that. And then we need a perk. When was the last time we got a perk? Perk level 33. So it's supposed to be every 2 levels, so that works. Let's do, what is this? Center of mass, chemist. Light step. Chemical tag. Yeah, sure, tag. Concentrated for your accuracy, hit with body parts, and vast increases slightly with each subclass hit body part. That's not bad. Infiltrator, paralyzing palm. No, in order to perform the paralyzing, you must be completely unarmed. What? Walker's instinct, atomic. Eye for eye. You know, I'm thinking about getting this perk. When you choose an explorer perk, every location in the world is revealed to you on your map. So get out there and explore. This is not bad. So I have 100 perks. It's 100 perks. Indirect sunlight slowly lose generate. Yeah, you know what? Do solar powered. I think I gave myself a little bit too much EXP. Okay, you know what? Yeah, next one we'll do is the. Oh shit! How much EXP did I give myself? 10,000 EXP. Okay, what was that other one? There's an atomic. There's 100 perks. I could explore. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. Now, does that open up? Holy guacamole, look at that. I don't have to get a fucking map. I can just go out and... Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. The 3 Marys. I don't think we're supposed to go to that place yet. Bend Bridge, Dagger Point, Red Gate. Cool, perfect, excellent. Nice, alright, cool. That's a perk for me later. I'll have to do some serious exploration. Yeah, so... Hello. A lot of things happen. Way too many for me to be there like, oh! But that's where we are right now. We're down to 2 Let's Plays. Not something that I'm like, yay! But at the same time, I'm just there like, what can you do? Morning glory! That's what I say every time I wake up. I look down and like, oh, my morning glory.
I feel I will need.
That's all you needed, just a shotgun. Look, he's showing me his morning glory right now. Look at that. Morning glory. So, that's where we are. And, that's the state of my channel at the moment. Sorry about that. I really am. For people who enjoyed Pokemon and Fantasy Life. Gosh, I really am sorry. As something that is like... As some...
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Oh. What is Father of the Cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion.
Oh.
He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to...
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the new Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images.
Oh.
His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today.
Oh.
The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the new Canaanites were spared.
I see. That's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Okay.
Then I will...
Yeah, that's the dialogue I was waiting for. So she's like, we should not be in here. This is sacred land. Look at that fucking thing standing right there. So, have I not been in this cave? I could have sworn I've been in this cave. I don't know. They all look the same. So that's where we are right now. I don't know what else to talk about, honestly. That's something that bummed me. And my computer, I've tried getting back everything. I think I have everything. I want to say I do. There are some things that I feel like are missing here and there, but other than all, everything is back to the way it I just got shot in the head again. Fantastic. Everything's back to the way it is, kinda. And we're recording Motherfucker! We're recording everything properly. I know Digimon was having a hard time with OBS. Oh my god, it would not record. Like, I kept getting a black screen and I was like, well, I'm gonna freaking shoot myself in the foot if I don't figure this out. So I was just trying to figure it out, troubleshoot. I was supposed to record a little while ago and I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And then I could not figure it out. And then, so OBS has 2 ways of capture. There's game capture and then there's display capture. And I just said, you know what, screw it. I use display capture for everything. That's why you see little pop-ups here and there. And that's how I'm able to record the little pictures of Digimon, stuff like that, you know, all that good stuff. But in this case, and Fantasy Life, and this case, I couldn't, like, it didn't want to do it. And then I had game capture. I said, oh, okay, well, I'll just put it in post-processing, stuff like that, you know, blah, blah. for some strange reason, it captured now. Like, it was able to capture with game capture enabled. So I was just looking at it and go, what the fuck, Mr. Magoo? Why is this working now? I didn't question it. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done with this. Oh, that's right. I was gonna get me the... What did we need to get the... I wanted this. Gecko... What do we need? 10, Gecko High, 10, 10, 10, and I need a survival of 90. Huh. 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. How do I make 10? I know we already seen this. I'm so sorry. I got that. I know where to get that. And I got that. I know where to get these two are going to be out in the field. White horsenet. Horsenet. I feel like I've seen that before. I don't have any, but I think it's in the wasteland. Okay. And then it just needs, what, 4? Or... Fire, golden, green. Fire, golden, green. Oh, okay. Fire, golden, green. Oh, I have the green, so just don't lose the green. Don't lose the green. Keep it in your pants. Oh, look, another. Give me that, that, and that. Definitely that, and this. Don't forget that, and this. Thank you. 5 out of 6. We need one more of the things. Did I level up? Please tell me I leveled up. Give me that sweet fucking level up. Oh. 2108. August 22nd. 10 sets of tracks, 1.5 miles northeast of canyon entrance. Barefoot. August 23rd. Saw them through scope. Corpse walking around. Finally gone crazy. Dementia maybe. August 24th. I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it. They are real. Rushed me up the moment they saw me. Snorting like animals. They took like corpses but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing them what I've never could do for myself. September 3rd. The last of them. All gone. Ghouls. February 5th, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, useless old dinosaur, happy birthday to me, happiest 60th. What do you get with a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of his mouth. Woo! Calm now. What do I have to do to get? What do I have to do to prove to myself that I lived long enough? I'm a shriveled up old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets. Saw the big sunset, been hanging through the long night, 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things aren't so bad before I was born. Sharon, Alex, Sylvie, and Michael, who could have been. Also the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. April 25th. 24 for them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8. Maybe 13, 14. Dirty and scrawny. Bare on the foot a long time. Children's Crusade. Stock camp nearly at the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years and a lifetime ago. I spent 2 nights listening to them. English, literate. One of them reads stories while the other one falls asleep. They escaped someplace called the school. Can't figure out where it was when they were little. Want to behave. They tell them to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or Principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I still can shoot straight. Nice. I love this guy's adventure. We gotta do her quest too. White and Cloud's quest. Can't forget that. Okay, so that's 5 out of the 6. Ouch. Alright, so that's 5 of the 6 things we gotta do. Shove some stim packs up my ass. There we go. Another one. Let me see. What's in front of me? There was 2 fucking guns. I got shot twice. One in the head, one in the nuts. And, so I gotta see. Where are we? Where is my adventure taking me today? What the fuck do I have to do now? Advanced Scouts. Optional. White down the white. Optional. Seal the white legs. War torns from the cabin. Deal with the white legs. River monsters. Optional. Kill the Yogwai at Pine Creek. Kill the collapsed Yogwai cave. Deal with the Yogwai at Pine Creek. Let's do this. Ride the passage. Speak to the buyer. Oh, this is the one we're gonna do a little bit later. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's do some main story quest lines. Quest lines. Haven't been doing that in a while. Motherfucker! You leave me no choice. Look, what the fuck is that in the bottom? Did you see the little gooey stuff in the bottom? I haven't touched this game in a hot minute, so things may be a little bit fucky-wucky. Oh, he's a brush gun. Fuck. Oh, well. Let's see. Can I repair some of my stuff? I'm pretty sure my items really took a number. Ah, yes, that's right. Oh my gosh. Why do I have so many of these? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, good. That's still working. Let's repair this. Oh, that's right. I got this stuff. Sunglasses. Repair that. I don't need that. Oh shit. Am I wearing my reading glasses? Okay, good. Let's see. See what this looks like. Bam. Bam. Let's repair this white legs hide armor. White legs hide armor. Hide armor. Hide armor. White legs armor. Outfit. 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 And then... Is that it? White legs only has 2 sets of armor? No way. No way. Those bastards have only 1 set of armor. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Nice. I like it. Very stylish. Forgive me, mama. I like that. Put up my regular gear. As much as I... don't get me wrong. There are times where I could be running around with this, but I just stick with the tried and true. Looking a little bit yellow there, buddy. Okay, where the frick frack paddywhack give a dog a bone am I going? Let's see. So many locations. We go this way, we'll come across Camp Northwood. East Fork. Just fast travel or enemies. There's always enemies. Everywhere I go, there's enemies. Everywhere I go. What are these frick frack enemies? Huh? Fucking grab it. Damn it. Oh, and it rained like a motherfucker here. Mm-hmm. So much water. I was out of internet for like 2.5 days. What is a young boy to do? Bolo! Marco Polo! That's right, he said. Marco Polo! Now, who's the better shot? You or me, Tex? Lovely day. Lovely day. Was the other mother trucker? Give me that. Give me that. That. Fire bombs. Yum. Tanya nuts. Datura. Datura. Zathura. That's a thing, right? Zathura. North Fork Campground. This Explorer perk is probably going to be the best. It's one of the best little perks I have. Because you know why? I don't have to go running around trying to find a map. Which I'm going to have to find a map for Digimon. Because we're going to be entering the swamplands. Lord knows that's going to be fun. So much. Oh, damn it. So much. Unconscious? By what? Did the devil take her? What? Why is she unconscious? What the fuck is beating her to a clown? What the fuck? What is hurting her? Where is she? I can't see her on the map. Huh? Oh. What? What? Huh? I have this under control, my ass. You're fucking getting burnt. fucker was fused with a rock.
Grievous. I need help.
There we go. Good to see that perk still works. I think we're going to call it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time exploring the world of Fallout New Vegas. In the next episode, we are going to continue on with these little quests, try to get them done, and then hopefully do some stuff for Walking Cloud. I know she has a quest we got to do, and then do some talking with her, see if we can get that sorted out. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's bound to be some other things that may pique your interest here, like more Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. After a month and a half long hiatus, we are back. So, take care and have a great one. Bye-bye.